Welcome to William E. Casey Insurer Services training guide for a commercial policy on a grocery store located in Dorchester, Massachusetts. This unit is attached. As you can see, the left and right side are attached commercial units. Prior to arriving to the property, we will have scheduled a confirmed appointment with the insured. If the insured is unable to meet you at the location, it is a good idea to gather all the business information while you have them on the phone. The business information that we need is estimated yearly gross sales, estimated content value of business and personal property, number of employees, and how long the insured has been in business. If you are covering a restaurant or convenience store or grocery store like this, it is also a good idea to ask if they sell beer, wine, or liquor. If so, you will want to use the liquor liability supplemental form. Once you arrive to the property, please take a clear photo of the front of the insured's unit. You want to make sure the entire unit is visible in the photo. I took another photo of the doors to enter the unit, as well as the back side of the building. There will be no left or right photos as this building is attached. Once we walk inside, I'm going to take pictures of the unit. I do my best to avoid people's faces. However, the business is open and operating, so it's difficult, but do your best. And I'm basically just walking throughout the unit, documenting what I see, taking wide angle photos so you can see what the flooring, the ceiling, and the aisles look like. Also the product that they sell. As you continue to do your walkthrough, you want to note any potential hazards such as water-stained or damaged ceiling tiles, loose or missing flooring that could cause a trip and fall hazard, etc. Now we are in the basement, which they use for storage. They have walk-in coolers. They also have utilities down here, so I'm going to take photos of the electrical panels. I'm going to zoom in and take a photo of the 200 amp breaker service. I'm going to continue to take photos of the breaker panels. This panel is a Square D breaker panel, which has a current recall. It's important that we take a close-up photo of the label with the 6-digit date code. We also want to take pictures of the electrical wiring. In this case, it's in a conduit, commercial cable wiring. Again, lifting the latch to take a photo of the 200 amp main breaker service. This breaker panel has multiple open breaker knockouts, which would be considered a hazard and would be noted in the hazard section. As you can see here, they should install breaker filler plates to prevent accidental shock. Here we have the main water line and gas meters. And we have the compressors for the walk-in refrigerators and central air conditioning outside. We have an older gas-fired ceiling unit. Once we are done documenting the utilities, we will move on to the protective section. Here we have a photo of the central station fire alarm. As you can see, it says all systems are normal. Here is a photo of an ABC fire extinguisher. Here is a photo of the strobes and klaxons that is tied into the central station fire alarm. Here is the other main fire alarm panel. And here are pictures of video surveillance cameras and a hardwired smoke detector. Here's another photo of the video surveillance camera. Another photo of the hardwired smoke detector. And a photo of the TV that displays the video surveillance. Once we are done taking pictures, we can head back to our vehicle, review that we took photos of all the utilities, protective measures, and interior and exterior photos of the insured's unit. It is also important to ensure that we have all the business information that will be needed to fill out the report.